Hey y'all, it's Kristen.
And it's Paula.
Well, welcome to Fruit and Boost.
And day 8 of 2024.
So the cheese that we are featuring today is called Cabra La Mancha. It is a pasteurized goat's milk cheese from Maryland. Their inspiration comes from French cheese from the Pyrenees Mountains. And they wash rind this cheese. That's why it gives it this kind of like yellow, kind of orangey.
Sort of looks like bread.
Outside. So the cheesemakers come in every day and wash and flip these cheeses over. Washed rind cheese in general is going to have a lot more of that kind of funky nose in general. So think things like Taleggio. From Jasper Hill Farms, they make a cheese called the Willoughby that also is washed rind. So anytime you see kind of this orangey outside, that's going to be your washed rind cheeses.
So we're pairing that with our 34 degrees crisps. These are a very soft and delicate. And then to go with that, we have the Criminelli Barzi. Criminelli is an Italian salami manufacturer. Mm-hmm. This particular one is made with salt and nutmeg, which I think is interesting. And then we're going to top it off with the Dalmatia sour cherry spread. This is the cutest little
It's so cute. The sour cherry is my favorite out of the Dalmatia brands.
Yes.
They also make the fig jam that's really popular. We also make it in a mini too.
They have a tangerine that just came out this year. That's really good.
That's really good.
I like that one too. That's probably my second favorite. But anyway, they make a lot of really great jams, and you can put them on cheese and you can put them on toast. They're very versatile. You can make a sauce with them.
Yeah.
Very versatile.
Very, very good. So the alcohol pairings this time around. So the beer, unfortunately, we do not have. It is the Allagash Ski House is the seasonal beer that they paired with this. Unfortunately, in Louisiana, they do not sell it here. The wine that they're pairing it with is the Wander and Ivy Rosé. This is a blend of grapes. It is Grenache, Syrah, and Cinsault. It is French. It's south of France. I think it's stainless steel. Again, you have your glass and a half bottles, which is nice. It's a female-founded company. She created this because her husband is a whiskey drinker and she's a wine drinker, and she was throwing out full bottles of wine. And so this way, I know
my friend.
this way she could have her, glass or two of wine, and he could have his whiskey. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, it's a nice nose.
It has those same sort of cherry notes.
Mm-hmm. It's
very light.
It's very light. It is on the dry side. French rosés are typically going to be more dry. And then the cocktail that we're pairing it with is a paper plane. So this is one of my favorite cocktails. I think it's one of your favorites as well.
Cocktails.
They are featuring a different Amaro. So this is called La Aperitivo Nannino. It's a woman-owned company. She was one of the first women to own a distillery in Italy. It was started in the 1940s.
They make grappa.
They make grappa, and they make this, which is a form of grappa. Amaro is a form of grappa, so it's made with grapes. It has 18 different botanicals in it that she actually picks from the farm that the grapes grow on. Very light in color. Most of the Amaros that I have had in a paper plane are going to be darker and have a little bit slightly different flavor profile.
One thing I was surprised about when we started buying Amaro, so we, I think, now have 3 in our cupboard. Every single one has a different taste. One is very pepperminty, but one is more raisiny, and then this one I think is lighter than the others. But you need to either find an Amaro that works with the cocktail or the pairing that you like, or one that you like the flavor profile, because they are different. If you've tried one Amaro and didn't like it, try a different one and you may find that you like it better.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very easy cocktail, an equal parts cocktail. So this is really simple. So we're gonna do, okay, so 3/4 ounces of the Amaro. This is gonna make one full cocktail, but we're gonna split the cocktail. Then you're going to add 3/4 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Then you're going to add 3/4 ounce of Aperol. And then you're going to do 3/4 ounce of bourbon. We're using our Bullet bourbon. Give it a little shake. Okay. Then we'll pour it in our glasses. Then you can give it a little garnish with the lemon peel.
Very nice.
It's very nice. The Amaro is very nice and light, more on like the citrus, kind of floral kind of notes. Whereas again, like you talked about earlier, some of the Amaros have a little bit more of like a deeper, richer kind of flavor. But this is like nice and light. So,
all right. Now we're going to build the bite. This cheese, if you leave it out, it's pretty easy to cut. Again, you sort of want to build it so that it's proportioned. You don't want all salami or all cheese because you want to taste every piece and every flavor in every bite. And then a little dollop of the sour cherry spread.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. The cherry sort of balances the goat. I like goat cheese, but it has a distinctive flavor, and this sort of tones it down.
Mm-hmm. The wine is nice with it. Kind of brings out the brightness of the cheese. Yeah, you can definitely batch this cocktail.
What was your favorite pairing?
Ooh, I kind of think I like the wine.
Yeah.
I kind of think I like the wine. The Amaro, even though it is light and bright, it definitely has a very distinct flavor. It's very in your face. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it does go well with it, but I feel like I could taste this more than the cheese.
Yes.
Where I felt like this kind of...
Well, and the cheese was competing also with the jam and the cocktail.
Yeah,
but the cocktail's great.
Oh, the cocktail's fantastic. Stay tuned and we'll do day 9.
See you next time.
Yeah.